Talent in the building, one name baby, oh. Boom shakala.
This love I get for you, drop pass a bonus. Baby, this love I get for you, strong pass Bokoro Gare. I'll stay with you, I'll fight for you, I'll run with you, I'll be for you. You're my girl, baby, you're my girl, you're my girl, you're my girl.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Gab, the lonely step trader. So and in this video I'm going to briefly explain the gap cable strategy. If you want to know how to plot the gap cable strategy on your chart, it's okay. You can go to my channel wall where I have a video made for it from episode 1 to episode 4. Okay, and you can plot it on your chart, and after that you can understand what I'm about to explain here. So this video is free, guys. I'm giving this out for free, and what you can do for me is just to click on the subscribe button, okay, and let's keep this thing going forward. All right, so this will be like from the month of May, right? I'm going to give you a back test from the month of May. For now, I've been catching this market, making it back to back, all right, on this market. All right, so no gimmicks, straightforward strategy. All right, even the dumbest of all people can use this strategy and still make something out of it, if you know what I mean. So okay, so as you can see, I have my arrow over here, and I said the market was going to come down. That's how I predicted, and you can see, even though it doesn't come down, it did not come down immediately, it still came down. All right, so there are just one or two things that you can put in order to enable you know how to manage your risk, manage your trade, and follow the market down up to this trend, up to this point. All right, so this is it. You can see I predicted that it was going to come down, and the same thing I did, it just keep coming down. All right, so I think from the starting of the video I show you some of the before and after picture photograph, and as you know, you cannot fake anything on MetaTrader 5. Okay, this is the MetaTrader 5 platform. I decided to use it because I feel like the manipulation on this platform is less. Okay, so this is it. So in case you're asking if this strategy works for only Deriv indices, no, it works for all kind of trading trading contracts. It works for futures, it works for currencies, it works for cryptocurrency, anything. You can predict the market with anything. I have done it countless times and it works for me. Alright, so enough of this talk. Let me go further to show you some of my watch lists. Okay, let's check this one. Alright, you can see this one is currently doing well right now, and as predicted, that's how it's been going, and just like that. Alright, let me show you some other one. Okay, let's go to like 150, right? Okay, so 150 I predicted that's gonna go up from here. So for some reason it's coming down. After this video I'm going to check why it's not going up, but however I can still connect the trend line over here and wait for another break over here. Right over here and wait for another break. Alright, so this is it. I have predicted countless time and the market did as predicted. So over here you can see the last one I did predict was very far away, like at the top. I think it was somewhere around here. Yeah, somewhere around here. Alright, so I don't know this. There's something about this MP5, it doesn't keep analysis, it deletes as we progress forward. It keeps deleting. Okay, so okay, I see the arrow here. I think it's something around here. We predicted that we're gonna come down. I think it's here, the break and the retest over here. Then we got into the trade over here, and the market brought us to the downside. So this X I put here is for a reason. If you want to know, you're free. Follow the link on my description. Chat me up on WhatsApp, and let's get this thing going forward. All right, so this is it. Step index, like I showed you already before. So for now, we are not interested in this trade until we will know. So this one, all these are potential trades that may give us something in nearest future. So you can see over here, I've done a couple of prediction over here, and the market went accordingly. So you can see we are waiting for this one. Let's check out this. So yeah, this is the market trade we entered today. Yeah, today I think step index took us out. We had a stop loss over here. Let me put up this trade history. Okay, yeah, so we had a stop loss over here today, stop loss hit, because initially when we saw what we need to see, we did our connection like this, right? So yeah, something like this. So we had the break and close over here, entered and placed our stop loss. We expect this market to come to the upside, but for some reasons it hit us out, and it's okay. It's one stop loss. It's part of the game, if you know what I mean. So this one, I think this one put us into profit from here to here. So regardless, plus or minus, we are still up on this account. So let me off this as we progress forward. So over here on the 50, so we can see we have a couple, and we had one shot, one trade, one long a very big trade on this pair. Yeah, so okay, it was over here. We had this trade, and oh whoa, it came all the way to the downside. So that is it for now, and over here like this. So you can see how we predicted this market, and it just hitting on our key levels. All those key levels are there for a reason, and it's very important to know how to use them. So you can see these are some of the trade we did, and share it to my signal broadcast group, and everybody had it, and we're just making noise over here. We had this one like this, like that. It's one thing to spot a setup, it's another thing to get into it, and also another thing to have the mindset to hold that trade up to your take profit. Okay, so guys, then let's go to step index. As you already know, I'm the lonely step trader. So let me show you something about this thing. Like I said, if you want to know how to plot all these things, all these indicators and everything on your charts, you can go to my wall. I have a video for it. So let me show you how I'm able to identify these areas. I was able to know that, okay, this is the right position to now get into the market, to now plot my trend line and start going in. Alright, so let me take it to 1 hour time frame. So on the 1 hour time frame here, you can see the gap cable setup, the gap cable indicator setup. So I'm going to like take you guys on this month. Okay, so how do we use this strategy? How do we use it? So you see, whenever the red line is below whenever the red line is below the black line, it's an indication that we are on a downtrend. And on a downtrend, what do? We look for sell. So when do we draw our trend line, right? We draw our trend line once we see the market get to overbought. Once it gets to overbought, then we draw our trend line. What do we do after waiting for trend line? We go to 15 minutes, wait for the break and close, we enter our trade, and it's like that. So a little challenges you're going to have with this strategy is how to identify when the trend is changing and all of those kind of stuff. So those kind of stuff I teach in depth, and if you want to know more about that, use the link in my description to shout us up on WhatsApp so we can enroll you. Okay, so this is it. Whenever the market gets to this point on the downtrend, what do? We look for sell. So over here, and the red line crosses the black line, currently on the uptrend. So what happens whenever the market gets to oversold? What do we do in this point at this area? These are the arrows. You can see we buy, and that is it. Our entry and exit and all of that, we work on it. So this strategy is pretty simple. Very simple strategy. Very simple strategy. Let me take you back. So this is it. Whenever I get to oversold, what do? We buy. Oversold, we buy. Oversold, we buy. Oversold, we buy. Oversold, we buy. Oversold over here, we connect our trend line, and this is where we get a break. We buy. Oversold, we buy. Oversold, we buy. Oversold, we buy. Oversold, we buy. Now we are waiting for another We are currently at oversold. We are waiting for another break, and we buy. As long as the market is telling us to buy, all we got to do, all we keep doing, what we are going to keep doing is to buy. So if I should go further on the H4 time frame, if you want to swing, you can see is there. When the market is on a downtrend, you look for sell entries. So when it gets to overbought, you sell. And when it crosses the line, and now you start seeing the opportunities to buy, and whenever the market gets to oversold, what do? You buy. So if you ask me, it's looking like we are going to get our first bullish our first buy signal on the H4 time frame for the month. Okay, so this is where the month is going to end, and this is Tuesday 20th of May. And this strategy is just pretty simple. The dumbest of all can use this strategy and still make money just by abiding by the rules guiding this strategy. If you want to know about this, I teach it in depth. Okay, use the link in my description. Send me a message on WhatsApp, and I'll teach you this thing in depth. Okay, so you see your impulse, you see your correction, you just buy. Your impulse, your correction, you buy. Your impulse, your correction, you buy. Your impulse, your correction, you buy. Just like that. If you should go to the daily time frame and you want to hold that big trade, those big trade for months, like as you can see, this trade, had you been familiar with this strategy? Okay. So look at this. Where are we currently on a uptrend, right? So on the uptrend, whenever you see the oversold, what do? You connect your trend line, you buy. And over here, you see the oversold, you connect your trend line, you buy. It's as simple as that, guys. Over here, you see your trend line, you buy. And over here, you see your trend line, you buy. And you have this market giving you double bottom. What happened? You buy, and you're going to swing this market for the whole month. This is like from the starting of the month to like 20th. You get like almost like 3/4 of the month. And look at where we are now. So guys, it's just like that. This strategy is pretty simple that I don't even know what to say. It's so simple that I don't know how to talk about it. Okay, so we have it working the same way for everything, the same thing, right? The same thing. Currently on the uptrend, overbought, it breaks, we buy. Overbought, it breaks. This is basically everything I can tell you. It breaks, you enter, you buy. So you don't do anything in the market with this strategy. All you just have to do is wait, abide by the rules. +1, +2, +3, and you get your result. It's just like that. 1 + 1, you get 2. Simple as ABC. There's nothing about coming to the chart, drawing left, drawing right. No, guys. This strategy is simple. Go show this to your mentor, guys. Show this to your mentor. Take it back in years. Oh, they told you indicator doesn't work. You've been deceived, my guy. Come back. Come to Gap Cable. Gap Forex will teach you everything you need to know about this thing. Okay, so we keep it simple over here, guys. It's the same thing. What happened? Oversold over here. What happened? Withdrawal. We buy. Over here, oversold. What happened? We buy. So take it to another one. As you can see, oversold. We buy. As you can see, overbought. What will happen? We sell. You can see over here, downtrend, overbought. We sell. Right, we are waiting now to sell this one because now this one is volatility 101s. I have to take this market to the upside because it's giving us potential. I think step index is going to be here on my watch list. Yeah, so these two markets now are giving us potential sell, so buy and sell. All right, so that is what we basically do around there. Alright guys, I didn't plan to make this video long because it's pretty brief. Subsequently, I could create a video that will explain more and more and go in depth just for free for you guys, Click on the subscribe button, guys. Click on the subscribe button. I have tons of free videos on my channel to teach you about Forex. If you want to know in depth a lot of things about your mindset, how to go about your psychology, trading psychology and all of that, I am open to mentorship. Click on the link on my bio and we can get this going. All right, so it's simple as that. So without saying much ado, we also sell signals. So if you're willing to if you wish take our signals, is okay. So we are open You can also use the link in the description to reach out to us, and somebody from the team will attend to you and get you ready, prepare you for the time ahead so we can be able to start sending our everything. So it's pretty simple, guys. And yes, just before I forgot, so initially our signals used to be like $80, right, per month, but now we have brought it down to $20 per month. Do you know what that means? Like $20 per month is the cheapest so far right now. All right. So I think you don't want to miss out on these opportunities. And we give signals just for Deriv pairs, all right, just for Deriv pairs. We don't give signals for currencies. Okay, so if you're interested in this, all my Deriv traders, the link in the description, and let's get this thing going. All right, so our mentorship and everything is there. All right, it's your boy Gab, the Lonely Step Trader. Peace out.